Let's adventure my side and question. So no teleports closer by. Nope. Oh yeah, we're going to harass the centaurs. This is going to end well.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Hello.
Hello.
We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader
good.
of this herd, and while
Just
you
trying to
cling
save
to
an
our way,
almost
their
extinct
kind
species.
continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
This is a story mode game.
I guess it can be. I'm playing on normal, but I think it's got easier settings as well.
Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them.
It does have proper open world exploration and side quests. This is a side quest. And combat.
Help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
So it's not like a Telltale trash.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest.
So this is your fav game.
I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd.
No, it's just what I've been playing at the minute.
After you have done this.
My fave games are probably still the Spyro original trilogy and Digimon World 1. Jank as they are.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to
It is
actual
good, though.
moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Oh, I see.
He could have been a bit clearer, or centaur stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Grant says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh wow, it's unnecessarily dark here. It's been good. I've just been watching Attack on Titan and Breaking Bad recently. Finally given those a go after everyone's recommended them forever. Game. Can you tell me where my objective is? Oh. I'm missing something obvious.
You're watch Breaking Bad now, I mean, how is this possible?
No, I'm not watching it now. I was watching it yesterday. Because I didn't like the premise of cancer and drugs. Oh, it's just... Where's my quest gone? Am I being stupid? Yes. Just removed the quest. Eh? Okay, now I'm boozily banned. Okay. Guess we'll go to the other quest then. I don't know what my objective is.
Yes, yesterday, I mean, don't you think this is so late to know MR Danger Man? Lol.
Yes, I've been putting off watching it for ages because I didn't like the idea of the premise. I don't like drugs, and obviously cancer is not fun, but I've finally started watching it and it's actually, indeed, is the good. And my partner wanted to watch it as well, so it made it worth my hassle.
This place has seen better days.
I'm happy to be wrong. But it does mean, because I've waited forever to watch it, I can binge it all at once. None of this having to wait till next week nonsense.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
First, I'm going to take off my hat, and these clothes look stupid. I'm going to go back to being a magician's assistant.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there.
So I hope so you also watch Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I've watched all of Game of
She's
Thrones.
less
I really
likely
liked
to learn of
that.
my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning his
Well,
residents.
apart from the last season. The last season was stupid. I liked it until it stopped being good. And I'm going to watch the second season of House of Dragon shortly. Because that's just finished recently as well.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather?
So what's your fav
They
series?
may know what evidence
Nowadays.
Mr. Bickle had against Or
I
they
was
may have
really
evidence
enjoying
of
The
their own.
Boys, but the last
We
season was a
simply
bit
need to know
crap.
whatever they know.
Likewise, I was really enjoying Invincible as well. But, I think the last season wasn't quite as good as the previous season. My memory's pretty terrible
Very
though.
well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with
Because
them.
the Homelander was my fav.
Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh, Jesus. Just breathed wrong. No, Homelander is a really good villain. He just wasn't really in the previous episode as much as I'd like him, previous season as much as I'd like him to have been. Oh, I can't broom around here. I have to walk like a peasant. No, the boys' premise is really cool. And I've recently started watching the Umbrella Academy, but I'm not... The first episode was really cool, and I've only watched like 2 or 3, but I'm not quite sure what I make of that yet. I was itching for some more dark superhero-y stuff. Right building. Aha, stairs.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Hello.
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife.
Oh dear.
The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted
Now I'm
quickly.
waiting for Soldier
But the
Boy
help
return.
Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my
That'll be
dearest
good.
Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
And that's making me so excited.
Why wouldn't Harlow
Yeah,
extort your
I'm
husband?
sure I've read that we'll have to
Isco's
wait
job is
over a
even
year
more
for the next
removed from
season
vaults
though.
than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the
The
bank
problem
on a
with
daily
watching modern
basis,
things, you have
which
to
evidently
wait.
makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do
Hello,
all I
darling.
can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
It was a human being talking to me.
Oh dear.
God.
Oh no, the microphone's condom's gone
I
off.
think you love Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones was really good. Until it wasn't. Do, do, do.
How's the Harry Pottering going?
I've just turned it on, more or less. Because I figured you'd be at a duration.
Were correct in that assessment.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Avelia. Now to find Mr. Bickle's other 2 friends.
Mr. Bickle doesn't sound like a proper name, does it? It sounds like a comedy name you'd give a cat. Mr. Bigglesworth.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to
I
Mrs.
think
Bickle.
your husband is also watching you playing this game. Lol.
All right.
Yes, he's just came back downstairs.
Discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note.
I still think everyone in this game speaks very like...
I had the note behind
like
the
they're trying
counter
to whisper
and off to
shout.
help him. He stared at me for a moment,
Yes,
then asked me to check on an
friend
order he'd
was
placed.
hanging out in the
I went
park
into
the other day when
store
he
to check on what
slipped on a
happened to
banana
me,
and fell
a
down
non-existent
40
order.
flights of stairs.
When I returned,
Oh,
he was holding the note.
I do agree.
What was in the note?
Indubitably.
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter.
The game
You
seems
see,
really good. It's
he'd
just, I
been,
think the
well,
voice direction's a bit
secretly
odd.
engaged these
I think it's
past 6
fine. I wonder if
months.
it's maybe people
We
that
haven't
aren't
told
British
Mr.
trying to do
Hill
British
yet.
accents.
I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that
It
my
might be the
relationship with Rosie,
noise
not
setting
to
I've got
mention
it
my
on.
employment
I
here,
don't know.
depended
No
upon
other game
my
sounds like this. Everyone's just weirdly
What
like...
did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive
Don't know,
scarf
darling.
from the counter, pocketed
Oh,
it,
food on
and
your screen, food on your
smiled.
screen.
He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Oh, you did. Are you spot hunting? You leave my spots to
What have
learn.
you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
See you on new screen.
Pick you.
No, I've been streaming for about
I've also
6
been
years.
trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes
just a
well
hobby.
for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about
You
the
might be
note
slightly biased.
that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering
And
evidence.
still
to
not
take
have a
Harlow
single emote and
I'd love
logo.
nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban.
I
But
have a
be
logo.
careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
I don't think anyone's ever subscribed, so I don't need
Hurry
emotes.
off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Here for fun, not for money. Oh, hello, eyeball. Speaking of not being here for money, I'm here for money for this fucker. Hello. That's the first one that's been intelligent enough to notice that I was close enough by. Cash for me. Not for thee. Character, move.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered
I
if
have some
might
idea
speak
for
with
you. If
about
you
your
don't
dealings
mind,
with
I will show
Theophilus
you.
Harlow.
No, thank you. I don't
hope
want to buy
ease
any
Mrs.
art.
Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Might have
You
killed
may
his
have
family.
shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had
I'm
just
not
completed
telling
a
you
small
by this, I just wanna show you.
as a surprise for
Okay.
her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate. I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its
My
exquisite
Discord's at the
gold
top of the
plating.
page if you want to send
I
her
watched
pictures.
helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
I've put lots of juice bottles in the fridge, so we'll have
Harlow
tasty
does not
juice.
like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Because having them
Now
cold
to
makes a
find
big
Matty.
difference. It's like tap water has such a drastically different taste when it's warm.
It's not becoming out of Texas code.
It's too hot outside.
Discord, so I will show you my work.
It's just Darcina. It's like my name on here. I think I'm Draconic Darcina on Twitch. So just the Darcina part. Whoopsie! Oh, look! Look, I'm a wizard!
Ah.
You're a wizard, Harry!
Ah.
It's fine, you can swim. Which makes this better than 90% of other games where you can explore in. Water isn't instant death.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Aha, I've located me. Where's it gone? Try and press the accept button, it doesn't click.
Pass me your phone for a second.
You can multitask then. Don't be mean.
Check your Discord.
Oh no, look at message.
Yeah, I've just accepted your friend request.
Revelio.
I am disorientatoed game.
Revelio.
Hello, foolish eyeball chest. Haha, your money is mine now. Dodged another bridge. Whoops.
Natty
Oh,
must be around
there.
here somewhere.
Oh, her wand
Natty's
is
wand.
missing.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Ooh, there's a demiguise in here, but in the middle of a mission, so I can't grab it. So stupid you can only get them at night time. 'Cause it means I've seen like at least 3 of them when I've been in a main mission, and you can't change the time when you're in a main mission.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
And I don't think you can put stamps on the map or anything.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio!
Well, I had a...
Revelio.
No? Huh.
Confringo.
Really?
Revelio.
All I can do is pull these, though.
Revelio.
I'm confused. Clearly I'm meant to pull these. And there's only 2. So... I'll door there. No. I am perplexed.
Lumos.
I'm missing something obvious? How am I meant to get through that? No. Slash, maybe? Ah, put that wrong symbol on. Am I just being completely... Oh, is it blowy uppy? Maybe it's blowy uppy. No? Video game. No? Does it turn into another thing? Surely not, that'd be really stupid. I don't know how to progress this one. Clearly I've got to pull these. They seem to get pulled back. Oh, maybe I do have to do Arresto Momentum. So I pull them out for the same time.
Oh, so that pushes every time.
That didn't work. I'd forgotten you can pull things forward with Accio and it isn't a single click spell. I'm an idiot. I haven't used it since like the start. Yep. You did just have to Accio them, but you had to pull them rather than just tap them.
Accio is meant to bring you things that you want. So could you say like Accio a million Gringleflorps or whatever the currency is again? It just
I've got no idea, Kieran. I've lost track of what I had on here, though. I had something good on here, I think. Can't believe how stupid I was, though. I was using the right spell, but I wasn't holding and pulling. But I haven't needed to do that since the very start of the game. Instructions unclear, Dick caught in ceiling fan.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Oh, stinky bad mans.
did I get mixed up with Rookwood's work for it?
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our time.
Read and signed.
Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and
Excellent.
rightfully so.
Oh, piddlesticks. I summon cabbages.
Cabbages.
Never did kid. Vegetables.
Oh, I've got the wrong buttons on. Oh! I didn't really have time to do anything. My cabbages did all the work for me. Beautiful. It's a shame they don't persist for very long. I heard a smelly bad man. Oh.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Love letter.
He'll be thrilled to have this back. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Revelio.
What's that over there?
You better be a beast.
Somebody out there?
I think I heard something.
Oh shit.
Is that someone over there?
Nope, nothing to see here.
I hear you, whoever you are.
Nope, over there.
If it's that cat again, I'll...
Oh, that didn't kill him outright. Tell you what my chicken did though.
Is that permanently chicken now?
Yes.
The chicken just phased into the ether.
That sounds like a him problem.
It's more horrifying than just killing them. My God,
A chicken lost in the void.
That man's got to live the rest of his life in the body of the chicken with like a mind of a person.
Chickens are adorable though.
They are, but there's so many things that like could easily kill a chicken.
Yep.
And it's one thing when they've got like one brain cell shared between every single chicken on the planet. It's another thing when you've got a human mind in there going, oh shit, oh fuck, as they're running away from foxes.
But they are bad men, so it's okay.
I feel like that's kind of
They
one of
have
those
kidnapped a
things,
child.
Like, okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. But it's almost one of those faces so bad, it's like the whole thing with hell. It's like there's very few things that I think would actually
deserve eternal
justify
damnation.
Eternal damnation.
Isn't that why there's various circles?
The whole Circles of Hell was kind of popularised by Dante's Inferno. I think in the official Bible.
I haven't read the Bible.
It's just like, they don't really go into much detail on it. They just say it's a place of
It is
eternal
the bad.
torment, like, so
Do what we say, or you do or die.
land of darkness, shadows lie.
See, that makes it sound epic as fuck.
I took the shadows, but I think from Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. So when we were watching it, I had a really bad joke. I said to Lee, it's like, but what about the land with the shadows truth?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Or if I did hear that, I didn't pay attention to it because it was so bad.
My feelings. Wounded, so terribly wounded.
You deserved that.
Yeah.
You chose to be cringed publicly.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Hello, you're not who I was looking for.
Mr. Rape, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
I thought she told him Mr. Rape.
So did I.
Worried
Jesus.
about you. Are you alright?
I am alright.
It's like, why are you breaking this guy out of prison? He deserves to be
This was
there.
cursed.
Mr. Rape
And there's an
himself.
anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us.
That is a seriously
When did you find my
unfortunate
wand?
name.
Mr. Rape, I found
seriously,
your wand.
Rape.
Well done. I knew it was nearby.
It's fictitious as well, so they have chosen to call somebody
One
this.
never knows how a curse will
It's not a
react to
family
being broken.
curse.
Revelio.
Who dis? Oh, that's my friend. We're not even bothering to speak to our friend. Not even saying, hi, I'm here to save you. We're talking to the other guy first. I'm going to check there's no treasure in his cell. Not that there would be, but video game.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
Why don't we just walk out?
Find Officer Singer.
And there's no chance of getting turned inside out then.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Whee!
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
I killed everyone.
Hush now. Revelio.
Why don't we just go out the same way we came in? I say that, yet have no sense of direction. Ambush is waiting for me, I'm sure.
Revelio.
I hear an Australian talking about flamethrowers. It sounds like a good video.
It's this guy just makes shit posty Rust videos that just make insanely stupid, inefficient bases and then just fuck with people.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rape told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rape all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, Please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Nothing would ever get done, and everyone would remain kidnapped if you waited for the police. Basically the police. The authorities have been fucking useless.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and
No
hauling them
problem.
off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yeah, the wizard police are shit.
Just like the real life police, yay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were working with the Ashwinders.
I am sending you some of my work on Discord.
Cool. I'll have a looky in a moment. I'll have a look when it comes through even. The Wizard Police from Baldur's Gate 2. I have not played that. Are they proper?
Have a look on it, please.
That sounds a bit like Oblivion guards. Which, imagine, yeah. In a world with magic, yeah. You should just be able to detect wrongdoing. I think I broke the other quest, you know, because I went on my magic wand. Magic broom. And I didn't have a quest objective. It was just go into the cave. But then the quest objective disappeared.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
It's kind of the point. Doesn't want you to see her.
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
To be fair, some of these quests are just, hi, shit's happening, bye. Maybe the one about the scarecrows? No. Stallions? No. Centaurs?
That's the one. Easy XP.
I'm going to try and figure out if I can get through that wall. Because I don't think I can fly over it, but I think there's a cave or something, but I don't know how high level it is. Yeah, if I set the waypoint there. I can fly to that.
Revelio.
Stinky banditos.
Banditos.
Revelio.
Haha, but what if I just walk past the banditos?
Revelio.
Which way are they facing? Oh, are they politely facing away from me? That's kind.
Hi.
Hello, Madeline Mandy.
How are you?
Maddie, even. I'm good. Trying to do a sneak. Which isn't usually my style. Left or right to do a murder first? I think I'll go for this one, actually. Nothing to see here.
Glad to hear. How's game so far?
It's pretty good. Better than I expected, to be honest. I borrowed it off a friend because I wasn't sure if it would be my cup of tea.
So what kind of art do you like? Give me the idea so I will send according to your idea.
Like I said, dude, I'm not looking to buy anything, but I like dragons. Dragons are cool.
This looks intriguing. Confringo.
This game seems pretty fun.
It is actually, yeah. It's quite good. I haven't finished it yet, but so far I don't feel like it would have been worth £70, but maybe like £30 or whatever. I think it was on sale recently. But obviously, borrowed from friend is free, which is best price. I'm hoping they'll just add it to PS Plus at some point. What do I get of that one? That's not got much in, it's fine. I've gone up or down? Down. That's where I came from, isn't it?
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting turned around. My purple marker's the marker I'd made to try and help me to get in here, so I was trying to take myself back out again. What it? Let's just untrack that. Yeah, stealth seems like the way ahead here. To be fair, stealth's usually the way ahead. It's just a case of whether my patience will hold out. Hello, friend.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Oh, piss off. Why can't I? They have worse observation skills than me. It's great.
Do you stream any other game?
Yeah, I was recently streaming Animal Well, but I found it was a little bit confusing. As I say, I have zero sense of direction, so that was the main problem. And before that I was playing Dave the Diver and Dredge. They were quite fun, actually. Not the kind of thing I'd normally go for, but pleasant little short games.
Great. What's your fav game?
Honestly, even though they're jank as heck, I'd probably say the original Spyro trilogy and Digimon World 1. I'd like them to make another Digimon World next door. How rude! Nothing to see here, folks.
Nice.
Like that other guy, even though I definitely snuck up on them, the game was like, nah, can't petrify this one.
Well played.
Thank you. Doing a sneaky sneak is quite satisfying when it works.
Follow.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Please check your Discord.
Oh, I think I have. You sent another beep-de-boop. Is my phone not making Discord noises? Damn Daisy. Oh, they're cute. Oh, no, I'm going down, not up. Treasure! I was gonna say what you tired for, it's early in the day, but you didn't go to sleep because you were dumb. I'm truthing you again, I know. What a bitch.
How dare you?
Cliff Lamb? Oh? Trophy? Visit the coast.
Do you play shooting games?
Not if I can help it. I enjoyed Bioshock, but I'm generally terrible at anything that involves shooting. Don't enjoy them at all. And I tried to play The Darkness back in the day as well, and I got really far, and then it got too hard. Ooh. Oh, that's clearly saying please use your wand. Not your wand, your... Oh, I can't words today. Broom. You know what? The game is taunting me. I'm gonna get on my broom. This has never been more of a please get off the quest objective. Thanks, I would say I'm quite sloppy at this game, to be perfectly honest. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
I am so happy today.
Oh, that's good. Anything exciting or just a nice day?
Revelio.
I have completed 200 plus followers on Twitch.
Oh, excellent. That's really impressive. I've honestly got no idea how many I've got. Probably like 30 or something. Not many, that's for sure.
Revelio.
Oh, stinky goblins. No thank you.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at Great.
Okay, I have reached the point where I can go on my broom, which makes me more suspicious than anything, to be honest. Does that mean I've probably gone the wrong way? No, yeah, that should be fine. Might need to go back into that wall.
Revelio.
Perfect. Wasn't too long that I had to be trapped inside.
Can I be a part of your community?
Yeah, of course. Love that. I've got all my Discord links and stuff at the top of the page.
Thanks.
Let me find my Twitchy button. I'll throw you a follow back as well and have a look properly later.
Already here.
Oh, okay. Twitch has changed. Sure. So make it more confusing. Oh, they've made it more confusing. Of course they have. Oh, you've got a cool symbol next to them. What does that symbol mean? No idea. So what kind of stuff do you stream then, Madeline? See, your channel doesn't seem to have anything on. Or maybe you just don't have them archived? I think Twitch doesn't archive them automatically, which I think is stupid.
Revelio.
I have to manually turn that on. Do I need to stealth here? I probably don't, you know.
I didn't stream. I have so many streamer friends and I like to watch their streams and making new friends.
Alright, fair enough. Just a watcher, not a streamer then. That's fine. Got a few friends like that.
What? No.
There is Stinky Bad
I
Men.
have planned to start stream in future.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Would you be streaming games as well, or would you be doing something different? I know one of my friends streams her art. Like, as she's drawing, she's got the camera over her head kind of thing. The humans are even less observant than the goblins. Okay, so that was just a tiny little path. Oh no. Ah! Ah, got him. Haha! You know how you were recommending my next game be another Assassin's Creed like? I don't want to play Ghost of Tsushima, it's not installed.
Happy to be a part of your community.
Yee! It's good to have you. Good to have more humans.
Real life human beings.
Real life human beings. Few and far between on Twitch these days.
In my Discord friends.
Yeah, of course. I might be a little bit delayed responding because I'm doing the play. Oh, I can't actually see anything because the text covers it. Oh, there's lots of stinky bad men. Oh, that's not actually anything.
More poachers. How many are there?
I haven't counted. 4. There's 4 poachers.
You see if you can last even a day without us reminding you where you last hid your sacks of gold.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Have they noticed their friends are missing yet?
Lucas, don't tell us.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the... What? Ah, thank you.
One less poacher in the Revelio.
Didn't mean to interrupt your conversation there, main character. I really don't think Revelio should take priority over all other dialogue, like, especially since it's the "ooh, what's going on" button.
The Phoenix.
Chicken. Magic chicken.
Oh, Phoenix.
It's quite strange looking. Quite a long
It
torso.
almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
I can't really remember what they looked like in the movies.
Kind of like that, but I think more
Squished. Spindly. Does the Dumbledore have one?
Yeah. Got forks. Whoops! Shizer. I had an opportunity to pull him into the pit and I fell in the pit myself. Gravity one, Kieran. I slipped off an edge. Oh, my gear slots are full. Oh. Time to go on a shopping run.
What's even... Oh, they're all outfits. Any of them... How are they full? Oh, because I needed to sell stuff before I came here.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Okay, darling.
It's 7 and I went to bed at like...
It's already 7 PM.
Yeah, literally just turned 7.
Okay. If we have fajitas, should we save some for you then?
Yes please, Duchess.
Actually, was there a... There wasn't a fast travel point anywhere in here. No, I'm in a dungeon.
The dungeons.
Even though I totally feel like you should be able to just teleport. Oh, I suppose I don't have apparition.
There it is again.
Which is basically their teleport spell. It's got flu flames. But that's very much based on preset locations. And it says Diagonal Alley or whatever. Instead of Diagon Alley. Scary, spooky place. Which probably shouldn't have the name so similar, to be fair.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of an oversight.
Design flaw.
Two identical streets next to each other.
One's Stabsville and the other one's Stab City. And so, oh yes, Stabsville's delightful, but Stab City, it's London.
This is some of the boroughs of London.
My gear slots are full. 60, it's all that way. The thing is, unless you pick it up. Fuck's sake.
That animation's so rapid.
I'll just admire that again.
Yeah. It's like a spooky worm. Go.
What's this? This is the new June.
Yeah.
I wonder if anything will happen in the next June movie.
I mean, there was a cool fight at the end of
I slept through all that.
It was really cool. There was nuclear bombs going off.
Thing is, I didn't think I was bored, but apparently my body was bored. I wasn't sleepy though, but watched something else afterwards and I was totally awake.
Do you know what my diagnosis is?
I hate action adventure movies.
That and onset the early stages of old lady-itis.
Oh, I think I'm well past the onset of that,
Got
mate.
your
I'm
cozy
full
chair
deep.
with your blanket to keep your leggies and your feetsies warm, and you get all cozy and you go, oh, just have a little snooze for a while.
I didn't mean to have a little snooze.
Yeah, yeah, have a snooze.
Oh, spitters! Ah! I've got spider butts. There you go. Night night, honey. I'll try not to get murdered by spiders. It's not going very well so far. I will. I heard pink spider noises. The option to just say no thank you is always available, video game. Underutilized, some might say.
Well, it isn't a little hypocrite.
What about cabbages?
I'll put you in a... Incendia!
That was for Highwing. Revelio.
Stinky poachies. Right, I'm gonna bring the microphone further back because Kieran's ran away with it. Ah.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Use the happy chicken in here. And here, chickeny noises. Here, Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix.
Revelio. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
You gonna politely get in the bag? Yes.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Revelio.
Oh god. Really? Really, video game? Oh, does the path naturally go down that way? Yes.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
I've already got the magic chicken, it's all good.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Oh. Have you considered video game? I can teleport.
potions you've brewed.
Oh, the game hasn't loaded all the crap that's in the room yet.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke, and I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Alright, let's go check out that phoenix. It's up there. Ah, there it is. Hello. Who's a cute little chicken? Yes, you are. You're not going to be happy with me. We're moving your house.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio.
Where's the doorway? That way. I think. No. Stick a quest on, that'll fix it, won't it? I'm gonna put you in the more accessible room with the unicorn.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh crap, but that reaches the species limit. Forgot about that problem.
I'll look after you.
Never mind then.
Everything's all right now. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oops. Pesky species limits, man. How about... I do want to put my Phoenix somewhere nicer.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I don't want to put the Phoenix in here though. I'll have to demote somebody else. Oh, or I could just catch more, couldn't I? Oh, for fuck's sake, put that shit away, mate.
I'll look after you.
Oh. Can you cancel breeding? No. Well, I guess I'll just put a feeder in that other room for now then. Ah, pantaloons. Jesus.
Revelio.
Wrong button.
Revelio.
I've been meaning to speak.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe. And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted.
Took me a minute to click the button, but yes,
he didn't want
friended
you
you on
to
the
identify
Discords.
him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer. But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him. As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my. That is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
It's one of these pesky things. Because I can get to... Yeah, should be able to get there now. So I can fly. Ooh, stinky troll.
Revelio.
I saw footprints in the forest the other day that I swear belong to you.
I feel like it's gotta be, is that a blue flame? Yeah.
Revelio. May I have a moment of your time?
Yes, if I can find you. Ah, you're right behind me.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Derrickle.
Herb.
Ah, yes. The magical bird can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino Derrickle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Perhaps you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the Diricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
Why are you fixated on Gwynaira and not rescuing all the Diricles?
Gwynaira is special. She's more attractive to poachers with her lovely plumage. They'll try harder to take her. The other Diricles seem to have managed evading poachers quite well on their own.
Can you tell me what the Dirical den looks like?
It's down by the shore, on a sort of overhanging cliff. You'll recognise it by all of the Diricles lolling about.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white Dirical.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her.
Not really convinced that you're actually after the interests of the crew.
I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Maranweem. Welcome.
It's not miles away. Oh, hang on, I need to go to Hogsmeade to sell all my crap. Forgotten about that.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Wishes you safe and
I was in the rumor requirement all that time and I didn't check my gear. What a tit.
You've made marvellous improvements here.
Any of it good? The gloves and the robe. Oh, it's literally 1 point. Well, that's quite a significant upgrade, though.
No herbology, Professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Hello, gorgeous. He's going. What was I gonna say? If you're ready to watch the breaking of the bad, I can pause. Yeah. I'm gonna go and try and do a quest. And then after that quest, we'll do it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
As long as I have me one.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Your voice is a bit troubling.
She's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble.
Come in. There's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Bainborough is one of my favourite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
Oh, my poor boy.
Video game, what's going on?
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale? That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
They're kind of in the same direction, actually. Or was it in the mountainside? Yes, can't get to that then.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Perhaps some nice flowers will grow.
Our Hogsfield needs some stocks after hours.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion,
Oh,
though,
yeah,
I'm
definitely
sure
do.
that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh,
Seemed a
and
bit
thank
stupid.
you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we?
Go.
I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
Oh, that was a bit bad flying here.
difficult?
Oh. Failed miserably there.
This is going well. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it. I can do better.
Oh, I didn't miss that.
That wasn't too difficult.
Is that acceptable? Oh, hurt my hand a bit.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
Ah, I beat her time in all of them. That's quite surprising.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Oof, yeah. I mean, I did get stuck on a wall.
Revelio.
See, I'm sure that was really close by. It was.
Revelio. This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now, to find a way inside.
It's exhausting. Standing here all...
The fog blight. I know I'm not...
Potato!
Real quick.
Revelio.
Oh, a landing platform.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
What's that? Right, so save and quit for now. Stop the stream for now.